So what's going on?
So I'm trying to build the basics of a prison. So top right is our office block. That's where our admin people are. And then just below it, as you can see, there's a reception room.
Oh, nice.
Where we are vetting people. And then just below that, we have our holding cell, where they're going to be held until we have enough cells for them.
Yeah, that's a canteen, obviously, in the kitchen.
Yeah, canteen, kitchen, and...
We have a parachute, apparently.
Well, it's because... So, you see, the problem with the like jail doors is that they have to have a what do you call it? A guard to open them.
Yeah.
And as you can see, our guards are all being a bit stupid, and I don't really know what's going on. They're not really opening the doors. So let's get a few more guards. Yes, there we go. So one of them finally opening the door. Right, have I not already laid those down?
Nope. No, Babel's on it.
Oh no, I have. They're directly.
Oh, you have. So you have. So how do I cancel it?
If you right click, you should get rid of it.
Okay. Yeah, they're right underneath. I didn't see them though.
Yeah, so I've just followed the same path for the two.
Yeah. Okay.
Some genius.
Yeah, well done.
Right. So yeah, so we've got the kitchen, got the canteen. So in the top left is the grants, and where it's crossed out, it's things we've already completed.
Okay.
The number is the prize we'll get when we get it done, and obviously the uncrossed out things are what we need to do. So it's saying we need to build a kitchen, but
and the yard apparently.
Yeah. So if you hover over the kitchen, the reason it says we need to do it is because it needs cookers, fridges, and sinks.
Okay.
Now, I had already placed these, but they don't seem to actually be going down, so I don't know what's happened.
Can we move it?
So I'm gonna.
Okay. Yard. How do you go to the yard, please?
So a yard is an area you can just designate,
Okay.
but obviously the prisoners will need to actually get to the damn thing.
Yeah. We don't actually have cells yet, do we?
I'm starting to make the first one.
Where are these two cooks? So, do you lay down foundations, or do you just build the materials like gravel for a yard?
So for a yard, you don't really need to do anything. If you click on rooms, click on yard. I'll just show you actually.
Oh yeah, I see it.
So the only problem with putting it there is that we need an enclosed area that lets our prisoners get to it.
Yeah.
So it's probably sensible to put it next to the canteen.
Okay.
And then I'll start building some concrete walls that sort of enclose the area.
What about here where the canteen is?
But we could put it there. The only problem is we'll have to enclose the area to get there.
Okay.
But I can do that if you build it, and I can put we can put walls around it.
Okay. Let's have it. I don't know really how big this thing needs to be.
Go for a.
Oh, oops.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Because I can. So if I build walls around it, and then add. So once you've done that, if you click on objects.
Yeah.
Oh. What's that? So if you hover over your yard, it tells you what you need. But for a yard, for things, if you hover over it, the sort of items that you can probably want in there are highlighted. So you've got like weights, bench, and phone booths.
Yeah, that's it. I've seen it. Don't know why. Where you put the door to get access to this?
It's right in the top left.
Okay, so There you go. Look. Beautiful.
Okay. So yeah, the only issue we've got at the moment is if you right in the top middle, the amount is our bank balance. That's how much cash we've got.
Yes.
And unfortunately, as you can see, it's sadly not as healthy as I'd like. But it's fine. We'll work our way through it. No.
Oh, okay. It needs a door, apparently.
What does?
A secure door.
Oh no, so it needs to be secure behind a wall for people to use it. So I don't know if you can see the two workers on the left.
Yeah.
They're making a wall to enclose the prison. So once that's done, it'll be properly attached.
Here come the workbenches. Dismantling the tree as well.
I'm trying to think so we've currently got 8 prisoners. We've only got 1 cell, so I'm just making a few more. So hiring the cooks, which is the last bit we need to do. If you click on staff.
Oh yeah, I see it.
And all you do is select the person you want and just click where you want them. In that case, drop in the kitchen.
There you go.
Oh, got 3 of them.
Oops. I was trying to click off of them. Try left click, but right click, but it doesn't seem to deselect what you're doing.
No, I think you have to go back down to the staff thing and click on it.
Oh, okay.
Which is a bit annoying. So the only thing to be aware of, so next to our cash, you've got daily cash flow.
Where's the cash?
So top middle, you've got the blue background with the green
money
thing.
in, money out. Okay, so we're doing all right for a minute.
Yeah. So let's start some new missions. I think probably that one.
Right, what's that? Unlock maintenance. Okay.
Okay, so bureaucracy in the top left, you see you've got the little face there.
Yeah.
If you click on that one, it gives you the research panel.
Okay.
So I don't know if you can see it. I've just clicked on maintenance, so it's starting to research it.
What, 5 hours and
48 minutes. Yeah. So obviously, I guess you can see the flashing stuff.
Yeah.
So that's, I don't know quite what's happened here, but that's where it needs either electric or water, depending on what it is.
Yeah. One needs water, which is.
So best thing to use for that is, actually I can just do that. So is the small pipes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So what I usually do is have a big pipe going through sort of the courtyards and stuff, and then a little pipe to go to direct to the toilets. I'm trying to think. So when it says raise prisoner capacity to 15, it means we need 15 cells.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I'm working on now.
Oh, I see. There.
What have you done?
I put the water to the sink.
Oh,
the
cool.
kitchen, yeah. So that should be that done. Prison intake.
Yeah, so at the moment we have 8 prisoners. So going across top, we've got the day telling you what day it is, obviously.
Yeah.
Bank balance, daily cash flow, number of guards. So that's number of actual guards we've got, and then number of prisoners.
Yeah.
So 8/3. So 8 is the number of prisoners. 3 of the number of valid cells we've got.
Yeah.
So obviously I'm kind of working on the cells at the moment.
Oh yeah, I see. Is it really the floor's getting really dirty?
They are. That's why we're unlocking maintenance.
Ah, okay.
So when it's done, which will be in 50 minutes...
Euro's power stations got a thing on it.
I think.
Like
Oh yes. So the red bar tells you how much power you've used. So at the moment we're just over halfway. Yeah. But if you want to increase it, if you just grab some capacitors and chuck them on.
Yeah.
So I've just put 3 on the top. Then that should fix any issues, hopefully. Right. So the bell tells us we've finished an objective. So we've unlocked maintenance. Do you want to unlock cleaning and/or groundskeeping? And I think you need to hire a foreman as well.
Okay. Where's cleaning? Required foreman.
Okay, so you need to hire the foreman, and then...
Okay, so... Does it matter where I stick him?
If you drop him in one of the offices, because he needs an office. So have you started the research? Or...
Yeah, clean.
Cool. So he'll just sort of do that, and once it's unlocked, we'll hopefully be able to get janitors who will keep the floor clean, which is obviously the problem we've got at the moment. So I'm just working on expanding our cell block.
So I'm dismantling trees. Lock up.
Lock up. Oh yeah, so it goes through periods of the day. So if you click on the reports in the bottom right,
yeah,
the little clipboard, and there's regime, and it tells you what the prisoners will be doing at each period during the day.
Oh, okay, yeah.
At some point, we'll probably want to fuck around with that because they don't get a lot of free time and they get angry.
Okay.
And you don't want angry prisoners.
Why not?
Because then they start revolting and it gets all problematic.
Then we kill them.
Well, there is that as an option. Well, not really, but... But yeah. So at the moment, we have our massive 6... oh shit, we got 16 now.
What, 16? Oh, what, 16? Ah, okay.
So yeah, we get an intake every day. So what we'll ultimately want to do is set up a way for them to be released. At the moment, we get prisoners in, but we can never actually...
They can never leave.
Yeah, basically.
Making us money by chopping down trees.
Good man.
Hope you're not too partial to the trees.
Oh, I think I just escaped.
What?
I think prisoner just escaped.
Escaped, yeah, today.
I was trying to build a building and he just ran out of the building.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's a one-off, hopefully.
Notebook page. Guard policy. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I guess you kind of find them kicking around. Unlockables, oh, I see. Yes. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that.
Oh God, what's happened here?
You seen where I am down?
Oh, you're down there. Yeah.
Have you seen that notebook page right by the tree?
I know. Rooms have minimum required for rooms also have recommended upgrades which are not required but do increase functionality of the room. These are displayed in the room graphics. Red, yellow, failed, requirements, free recommendation. Hovering over those can show the full list. Alright, no, I didn't. I've never noticed
it's like
that before.
It's like a collectible or something. I clicked on it and I was alright. Don't know if there's any more kicking around.
I don't really know what it means because it says required and whatever, but it's like, well. So at some point we can, in theory, sell our policy. At the moment we can't because we've had an escape in the last 24 hours. Oh no, we can't. We, in theory, could, but it would have a negative value, so you can't really sell it.
Well,
so
they're all going into the yard.
Yeah, kind of hope we've got enough food.
So how do you know if you got enough food? Sweats, boxes, toilets, lights. Oh yeah, it's all the stuff you've been ordering.
Yeah, so at some point we possibly need to set up a storeroom, but that involved a bit more forward planning than I've managed so far.
Groundskeeper or cleaning? So I clicked on cleaning.
Oh, I've clicked on the other one just so it'll go once cleaning's done, but cleaning's probably the priority. Because let's be honest, just have a look at the state of the place.
Okay, so you need to hire at least 2 janitors and a gardener.
Yes. And the gardener probably won't have a lot to do, but...
No, seeing as I've dismantled most of the trees.
Oh my god, what the hell is that green shit?
What, you mean on the walls and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, it just sort of happened and... Oh, the prison cells are coming on down.
Yep. Yeah, so obviously you can do it the hard way, but if you click on quick build and clone, if you right click and drag, you can essentially copy a room.
So how do you do that? What?
So if you click on quick build down the bottom and there's a clone option.
Oh, okay, so if you go like that.
And then right click and drag, and then if you were to, I mean, not really many places to put it at the moment, but if you were to put it down somewhere, you'd then copy what you've just cloned.
Yeah.
The hell has happened here?